Yo les gars, les filles, bien évidemment, c'est The Master Yolo. Donc nous nous retrouvons pour la fin. Vraiment, vraiment, là, il n'y a pas d'autre... c'est pas possible que ce soit pas la fin. Là, c'est la fin de Batman The Title Series Enemy Within. Donc de ce let's play qui m'a fait très plaisir, car c'est vraiment un jeu incroyable. Je pense que c'est mon jeu préféré. Parce que clairement, c'est incroyable. Bon, peut-être pas mon... Ouais, en tout cas, il est égal à Arkham City. Hein. Clairement, ce jeu... Ces deux jeux sont vraiment incroyables. Hein. Vraiment, je ne peux pas les départager en fait. Bon, bref. On peut reprendre. Space Chronicles, 5h50. Oh la vache. C'est magnifique. Oh, oh. Oh la vache.
Batman. Got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
I was kinda hoping you were here to see me. Maybe to apologize. I mean, you sold me out to our biggest enemy. It was upsetting. But the two of us can get back on track. I know it. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
I've made tough calls myself. I understand.
What? God, I cannot believe you'd buy any of her crap! Clearly, we need to keep moving along. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him, like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems! Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
The way boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Oh, oh la vache. Incroyable. Putain, hey, franchement, les que ça, il est vraiment bien fait.
I'm trying really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
I can see that you're trying, but this isn't the way.
Don't coddle me! You're just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good, just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch, but it's not me, it's her.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much! Yet another thing you have in common with Waller. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserves death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
Quoi?
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
Non.
I got her!
Oh la vache.
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Sean.
It's Joker!
That's enough!
Oh la vache, c'est intense.
I was such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
Putain, c'est incroyable. Il continue à rire. Oh là là.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't, because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Chute du nombre. Oh la vache. Pardon, excusez-moi.
You two.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the Pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo.
Get out of Gotham while you still can. No!
Everything okay? We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are, once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
I hear there's an opening for a police commissioner. No one's more qualified than you.
Now, that means a lot. And I know I got the support with the rank and file. I have to talk it through with Mrs. Gordon. She's getting used to having me around the house. I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, c'est incroyable, vraiment. Oh. Bureau du maire, 8h15. Donc c'était... J'aurais dû m'en douter quand elle parlait d'armes à feu.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
C'est sérieux? C'est sérieux? Genre, elle vole. Comme ça. C'est trop cheaté. Fracture. Manoir Wayne. 17h46. Quel style.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do. without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Do you really think I'm that bad?
No, I'm sorry, Bruce. That's not what I meant at all. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I'd been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hope for.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Well, maybe just one more night.
Épisode 5 qui arrivera le dernier. Oh putain. Oh là là.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Oh là là.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
40,2% des joueurs restaient dans une impasse avec elle.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
59,6% des joueurs avaient accepté les excuses de Gordon. Mais comment tu ne veux pas accepter cette excuse?
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Vous et 2,6% des joueurs avaient fait effacer le casier judiciaire de Selina. Comment ça, 2,6%? Tu vas me dire qu'il y a... Tu vas me dire que là, c'est 97,4% des gens qui n'ont pas effacé le casier judiciaire de Selina. C'est n'importe quoi. C'est Selina, c'est Catwoman. C'est pas possible.
I won't let you down.
Vous et 80,6% des joueurs avaient pris Tiffany sous votre aile. Ah oui.
The criminally insane.
Vous et 54,9% des joueurs lui avaient demandé de venir travailler pour vous.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Ah, mais attends, mais c'est Alfred, quoi. On peut pas le laisser tomber. Vous et 36,3% des joueurs avaient abandonné la cape de Batman.
We're two threads
Vous et
in the same
57% des joueurs
stitch,
avaient dit
bound
au Joker que
together,
vous étiez toujours amis.
even under strain.
Bah oui, en même temps, c'est quand même... Jack en MD, il était toujours sympa quand même. Donc, franchement, il reste ami pour moi. Vous et 14,5% des joueurs ont hésité lors de l'attaque de Bane. Je sais pas. Vous et 77,4% des joueurs avaient emmené Tiffany sur le terrain. Ouais. Vous et 31,5% des joueurs avaient accepté de livrer le Joker à Woolley. Pourtant c'était pour sauver Selina. Vous et 36,4% des joueurs avaient dit à Alfred que bah c'est Alfred quoi, moi je préfère abandonner Batman que Alfred. Vous et 55,1% des joueurs avaient vaincu le Joker ici. Ah, on pouvait ne pas le battre? Pas possible. Cet épisode était vraiment très très bien. Faut tout récupérer. Dans ce jeu, waouh. Asile d'Arkham, 2h18.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
Batman The Telltale Series, Enemy Within. Oh ouais, non mais... Oh la vache. C'était vraiment incroyable ce jeu. Le dernier rire. Je suis la nuit. Bah pour moi, franchement, The Telltale et The Enemy Within sont vraiment égaux parce que c'est un monde totalement différent. Enfin, c'est les débuts de Batman et après c'est la fin de Batman ou pas encore si on choisit d'abandonner Alfred. Mais pour moi, ce Telltale Game c'est vraiment surpassé pour ces deux jeux narratifs parce que vraiment c'est incroyable quoi. L'histoire est tellement bien racontée, c'est vraiment bien respecté et tout, c'est incroyable. Franchement, ouais. Je ne sais pas lequel est le meilleur parce que c'est quand même différent. Je ne sais pas si on peut comparer. Mais en tout cas, entre The Telltale Series et Arkham City et du coup The Telltale normal, enfin le 1, il n'y a pas de plus haut ou plus bas. Franchement, ces trois là, c'est mes trois jeux préférés. Hein. Ensuite, il y a Arkham Asylum, il y a Batman Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Origins. Non, franchement, c'est incroyable. Ce let's play était vraiment incroyable. Je suis vraiment content de l'avoir fait parce que c'est vraiment un truc qu'il faut faire quoi, au moins une fois. C'est vraiment incroyable, c'est vraiment incroyable. Heureusement que je connais l'histoire de The Telltale avec un let's play que j'ai vu sur YouTube de Galax, si vous voulez aller voir, parce que franchement son let's play, j'ai beaucoup apprécié. Il n'y a que 3 choix où je n'étais pas d'accord. Dans tout son let's play, franchement c'est incroyable quoi. Ouais. Du coup, bah excusez-moi pour les fautes et tout. Enfin, il y a toujours eu des problèmes pendant ce let's play, mais l'important c'est que il n'y ait eu qu'une séquence de buggés quoi. Parce que au moins les bugs ne se sont pas répétés. Bon, je vous dis à plus pour une prochaine vidéo. Du coup, pas sur Batman malheureusement, mais sans doute sur PUBG ou des trucs comme ça. Bon, bref, à plus et au revoir à Batman.